guys, we feel like we've never done a podcast.
We're really nervous.
We've got a lot.
Hyping ourselves.
We've got a lot going on today.
We have. We feel a bit nervous. We've overwhelmed ourselves today.
It's Sisters and Souls ready to go.
It really is, and we're back, and you can see
back.
us.
Yeah, we're on YouTube. Hello, if you're watching us.
Run to
follow
YouTube.
us on YouTube, subscribe.
It'll just be Sisters and Souls. That's all
Yes.
it'll be.
We thought it would be nice to have a visual because I know some of you guys really love the visual.
Yeah.
And obviously we're YouTube girls at heart, so it feels natural.
I think then we're giving if you're in the car and you can't look at our faces, you know what to do. But then if you want to actually watch what we're saying, you're having a cosy morning or evening, or like Jode said she likes when she's cooking, you can just type us in and you can watch the same episode, you know. And I feel like it's nice to have the option.
I do.
We thought it'd be nice for you guys. We've tried to have a little setup. What do you think? We'll probably swap and change it for the seasons.
Like we'll keep.
We've got some plans what we want to do, but this is just leave us alone.
We wanted it to be cute, chilled,
and you can kind of have a visual of what we look like while we're having these conversations.
So the pressure's on there.
Yeah, I feel like sometimes it's easier to misconstrued what people say when you can't see their face. Like you'll be able to see our expressions,
our emotion, our actual conversation.
Yes. So, we're going to start off, and it's weird because we haven't told you we're back yet, so we don't know your obsessions. We
can't ask you guys.
But we know ours.
But if you've never listened before, at the start of every episode, we share our obsession of the week and we ask our listeners.
And it's really fun because it makes us all try new things.
Because we're like, oh God, that person said that, let's go and try it. And it works both ways, so we really love it.
And we would have had a Starbucks recommendation on Jodie's behalf, I believe, but they've got rid of the pumpkin spice already, which is disgusting.
We went to Starbucks earlier, guys, and she said, no, it's gone.
It's gone.
What?
We've had it once.
Yeah.
Twice at the max.
It's disgusting. It's the 27th of October.
Right now. Where is it gone?
Mid-November, you end pumpkin season.
Yeah. I'm shocked because not even Costa do it. Nobody does it apart from
Starbucks.
Like,
and they've took it away.
Yes.
It's sad.
It's disgusting. We've got a tea here. We've got a spearmint tea.
Yes, it's really cosy. We've got fresh water. We've got our matching tracksuits on.
We've got our coasters that we've had made. And we've also got our pottery painting thing. If you watch us on YouTube, we'll know we did that.
Yeah.
So, my obsession, I'm going to start off.
Go on.
Specifically, Queen Mozzarella
You got the
olives. I am sickingly obsessed.
Really?
Yeah.
See, guys, I don't like olives. I like any food.
Which is shocking.
But olives, no.
She just doesn't like them, do you?
No.
But I
never.
Two things that baffles me that Jodie doesn't like. One, chorizo. Two, olives. She just doesn't like them, and it's so funny.
And you love both.
I'm obsessed, and they're such more acquired tastes for such
is
a
weird
pussy
for you.
eater.
But you are like that. You like weird things. Like pickled onions, pickled eggs.
Yes. Whereas you'd think I'd be finicky because I don't really like chicken.
Yeah.
I'm scared of chicken, but I'll eat a fermented egg.
From the chip shop.
Pardon? Been there from 1992. Make it make sense.
Don't.
So yeah, I'm obsessed with them, and specifically, okay, so I've shopped around here. So the best ones you're gonna get are M&S because they're in a buttery olive oil. Closely second, Sainsbury's. I wouldn't even consider any other brands.
Really?
Right now, just from my research, I'd say they're the top two. Queen Mozzarella olives.
If you guys want to try.
Yeah, I think you should. Because
I feel like olives is a Marmite. You either love or you hate.
Typical.
You either love or hate.
I completely agree.
It's one or the other.
It is, and I feel like...
But a girl told me, remember I always say this, it takes up to 7 times of trying something to decide. I think I'm on like time 5 of olives. I think
still not sure.
Before. Got 2 more, but it's not looking good.
It's not looking good, bro.
No, not at all.
What's your obsession? Because I don't even know.
My obsession is, I've put this on my Instagram, and if you watch me, you'll know, it is the Tetley decaf bedtime tea.
Right, so
Every night.
I haven't even told Jodie this. So I bought this because it sounds very nice. Nutmeg, vanilla. I was nearly sick when I tried it.
No.
It tastes
like what did you put in it?
Just milk.
Right.
It tasted like watery wet tea. Because I don't like a cup of tea, and it tastes very similar to cup of tea, doesn't it?
It's like a very it's like cup of tea's cosy. This is level 100 cosy.
I really wanted to like it. I don't know whether I need to play around or I need to get you to make me one.
Maybe you just don't like a milky tea.
I don't know.
Because you are very much if you guys are watching on YouTube, a water tea.
Yeah.
Like a herbal. This is a milky tea, but minus the decaf. Add a tiny bit of nutmeg.
Yeah. Like I couldn't taste much vanilla.
It's not vanilla.
It's lying that there's vanilla in there.
Yeah, it's nutmeggy. But I do put a little bit of honey in.
I think I need to get you to make me one and see if I still like it.
But I will say, some days I'll make
it on
and not love it, and some days I'm like, this is really good. But
right.
it's more than just the cosy decaf vibe in bed.
Mm.
But decaf tea is the same.
right, because I think I just need to stick to hot chocolate, I think.
Yeah.
And I do make a good hot chocolate,
You do.
don't
She
I?
makes a mean hot chocolate, guys.
Yeah, I do. I do. Okay, right. We're going into a new season here. We're in a new season of our lives and we're in a new season of the podcast, and that's exactly why we wanted to start it. I feel like summer is officially over. The weather's dropped.
We are autumn girls.
We're thriving here.
Yeah, we love it.
It feels cosy in the morning. There's mist.
Oh, don't
Jack
talk to me
Frost
about this.
comes.
There's like the autumny nails, the Uggs are out.
Yeah, the
Slide.
Uggs, there's no sign of a flip-flop around here.
Absolutely not. A slider.
Illegal. Yeah, disgusting. Whereas now,
it's Uggy. It's our favourite season.
it is.
And I feel like it's that mentality from school, except, well, I know it's October, but it's that like fresh.
But it's like at
We're
school
going
now,
again.
yeah, like you're going to have your October half term and it's
Yeah.
basically Christmas.
Yeah.
And like we were basically talking earlier just about plans and things like that. Like Joe's going to Australia in February, and
She's
going
going
to
to
have
be so soon.
she's going to have, because February is one of the coldest months. Like, we think we're in winter in December, we're not.
Yeah,
it's
you're not.
January,
It's February,
That's
and March,
when it snows.
And in March, you are like, get this sun out.
We
you're
want
over it.
summer then. That's at the point where you're crying. All the fun seasons are gone.
Oh.
You want a bit of light.
Yeah. We're at the very start.
Yeah, we're at the very, so we're not in the thick of it yet. Like, we are going out without a jacket, but mainly with now for outfit, but just knitwear really.
Slowly, the jackets are
No
coming.
coats have been worn yet. Only like, you know, for
Like
an
a
adult.
fleecy jacket.
Yeah, but
there's
no
been
thick
no,
puffer.
No.
It's
the
too
time,
hot.
literally.
I'd be sweating.
By the end of the afternoon, you'd be sweating and hot.
100%.
So we thought this was the perfect time to come back with how to achieve your goals by the end of the year.
Yes.
Because I feel like you look back and you're like, oh my God, how is it September? How is it October? How is it November? And you're like, what have I done?
Yeah.
And it's like, it's okay.
Yeah.
We've still got the
We
whole
feel
of
like
November, the
this
whole of
every
December.
year. And we say this
You let the
every
pressure
year,
get to you.
every season, like, what have we done?
Yeah. But you've done so much.
But the year has gone so quick.
It's gone so quick.
And it's scary.
I know. The fact it was your birthday like 4 months ago.
You were in
It's
Turkey.
scary.
You were in Turkey.
When was that? August. 3 months ago I was on holiday and it was your birthday. It feels like so long ago, but it doesn't seem that long we're sat here opening the presents.
I know. Don't. I feel baffled.
So that just shows you've got like, it doesn't, use that same mentality. You've got 2 months and it's like, it's nothing, it is, because think how long ago summer was.
And also, I just want to say, there's no, like, me and Jode were saying this when it snowed last year, like, time isn't really a real thing.
No.
Seasons aren't really real. The only thing that changes is the seasons and the dark nights.
Yeah,
Like,
the light.
it doesn't matter. Like, there's no difference between December and January. Apart from
No.
people say, New Year, New Year.
Yeah, it's the same.
It's the
this
same.
can be your new year. And January,
could
there's
just-
so much pressure.
And how you have to look at it is every day or every week, every hour is a fresh start. Stop waiting till January.
I agree. There's nothing
I don't
worse.
like that.
No, I don't. This good example, not last week, the week before, I was like, I really need to start the gym like more consistently, and it was Wednesday, and I thought, half of me's like, wait till Monday, and I thought, no, you're going
Why are you
today.
waiting
And I
till
thought, this is my new start.
And that's our toxic trait.
Yeah.
It's like, we'll wait for a fresh.
Why?
is Monday a new week?
No, it's
Why?
not. It's
What?
not.
Who says?
Make any day your
But I
fresh
think
day.
that's where we've been regimented from school. Like Monday's the
Mondays,
start of the week,
yeah,
Friday's the
Mondays,
weekend. No,
It's not.
Leave
you
us
just have to
alone.
take that away.
you do, and I think that's part of self developing in
Self-development.
itself. Like you're like no,
It's you taking charge, not the day.
it is taking charge of your own
the-
life, isn't it? Yeah, it's detached from the pressure and what other people are doing.
Yes,
is the
and
biggest
don't
thing.
think, no, I will leave that till January. No.
No,
We are
I don't-
taking charge and we're doing it now.
January's nothing.
And actually, when you guys are listening to this, it's November in 2 days. You've got basically a day left of October, and then it's November. So this is a good time. If you are someone who's like, yeah, I
You
don't
could
need the
say,
Monday,
yeah.
but you need the new month.
New month. New
Start
month.
that.
Yeah. New month, fresh start.
Yeah, you've got it.
So,
We're going to break it down into like 4 steps for you guys,
I
just
think
because
so,
it
yeah.
makes it easier to follow, I think.
yeah. So,
So.
number 1, we're going to refresh our goals. We're going to say, okay, what did we want in January? What did we want in July?
Yeah.
And you want to go back and look at your vision board or your notes app, your journal,
However you
whatever,
set
or
those
even your
goals.
mental,
Yeah.
whatever, and just say, okay, what did I want then, and have I changed as a person?
Yeah.
Like,
Do you still align yourself with that goal? Do you
because
still
you might
believe
not, and
in
that's
that goal?
fine.
That's
Because
totally fine.
we're going to tell you a couple of things that we don't really realign ourselves with right now
Currently,
that we did in January, and that's fine.
Yeah, it's just the way you can truly think like that is for me, and the universe continuously reminds us that's not.
No, and there's and it's okay to
Yeah,
change.
it's
Like,
fine.
if you wanted to be a florist in January, but now you hate flowers, that's okay.
Yeah, don't think, oh my god, well I told everyone I wanted to be a florist. It doesn't matter.
Don't worry
It
about
does not
it.
matter.
So, like, and also, I've been seeing a lot of these TikToks recently, I don't know if you have, and there's like, we as people want to be so many different characters. So, like, part of me would love to be this city girl, live with Jodie in New York City, be shopping every day, be business bitches, working in a penthouse office. Part of me wants to live on a farm and have horses and live
off the land.
Live this,
have goats.
yeah, drink fresh water from the stream.
Yeah.
Another part of me wants to just, like,
It's like being like a career woman and then
a
part of us
business
could be like,
woman,
no, I want
and
to be
then-
a stay-at-home mom.
Yeah, and then I want to be I want to be like travel the world all the
Yeah.
time. I never want to get a proper job. Like, there's so many difference of you, and you can do a bit of them, but you have to settle for this one that you think is going to fulfil you the most.
And then you
And
can
the
just
most
have those
realistic.
percentages
Yeah.
the rest of the time.
You know, you could make sure you are fitting holidays in, and you can make sure you're going on staycations, or you
Yeah.
could try and look to buy a holiday home in
I
the
feel
farm.
like that is the 20s.
20s are, you're old, you're young,
Yeah.
you're behind, you're in
all
front.
of these things.
And it's because people around you are at so many,
Different points.
and like we follow so many people that are around our age, not our age, a little bit younger, a little bit older, and like they're all, some are millionaires, some are still living at
Some
home,
are starting new
some have got
businesses.
9 kids,
Yeah.
some are engaged and married. Like,
it's a
it
lot.
makes you feel like,
That's why you have to just think, what am I aligned with? And we talk about this a lot, like, if you guys have never listened, like, go back to season 1, but discovering what your passion is will give you clarity on all of
comparison
this.
is the thief of joy.
Comparison's the thief of joy.
Like, we've said this so many times, there's no point us comparing each other's,
No.
despite us being very similar.
Yeah.
We are not the same people. We don't live the same lives. Okay.
We've got
and
very different
If
lives.
Jodie was like, oh, I really want this, but Mia's got it, all right.
Yeah.
Right, well, you
What's the
don't have it
point?
for a reason.
Yeah.
If you meant to have it, you would. You have to, and like, or if you want it, you've got to know when it's ready to be yours.
And that's why I think don't be disheartened when you look back and think, I really wanted this goal by the end of the year, you're like, but I don't have
But
it.
it's not meant to be
Yeah,
there.
it's not meant to be there,
like
and
us saying,
patience.
like, you know, say one of our goals is a certain number on YouTube, okay? Like, we both want the silver plaque, okay? We would have loved it by December.
It's not looking quite likely. It's really not, but that's okay.
But it's okay.
The
We've still
journey's
made
beautiful.
We've still made progress. We're still happy. We're still okay. And when it's meant to come, it will come. Like, it won't come into fruition if
When it's not meant to.
Yeah.
And
You
when
have to
you're
let
supposed
go
have it.
of the pressure.
Yeah. And then I think it's have like grace and patience and gratefulness that you've, as long as you're not where you were in January and you still want that goal, that's fine. If you're not where you want to be but you don't care about that goal, just cross it off. It doesn't matter.
There's
Does not
nothing
matter.
stopping you from scrapping
The
and
whole
rewriting
vision
the
board,
story.
No.
You right, so you can't. I love this when people say like you can't rewrite the beginning, but you can change your ending. Like you can change the in between. You can change all the chapters from now. So like if you don't really like that past chapter, that's fine. Right, we're gonna scribble it and we're gonna say let's go.
Yeah.
It's okay.
It's completely fine.
So have a look. Like what's fulfilling you? What's filling your cup up?
what are you enjoying
What
right
do
now?
you want differently?
Yeah.
And whatever it is, just be honest with yourself because don't live for other people. Don't live for other people's expectations because you'll never be happy.
You'll never be happy. It's like if we were sat here like, I don't really like YouTube right now, but I feel like I've just got to keep doing it.
We shouldn't be doing YouTube.
No. You just have to stay true.
Don't force yourself to do things, and also like, don't do what you think's right. Do what you feel is right.
Yes. Don't do what other people would want you
Like
to
say
do.
like your parents or like your boyfriend or your family.
Yeah.
Like if they really wanted you to be a lawyer and like you've been like, okay, I'm going to uni, I'm doing this law degree, but I fucking hate
law.
it. Okay, we're gonna scrap that.
Yeah,
Fuck.
we're not doing it.
If your mum and dad are upset, they're upset, but they'd rather you be happy deep
We are
down.
not, yeah. Literally, they'll be disappointed.
And when you see
for
someone
a day.
thriving and happiness and glowing,
never
you
know.
can't put price on
No.
that, can you?
No, they
No.
would be so happy for you in the end.
Yes.
So just be honest with where you are with your goals, where you want to be.
Yeah.
And maybe you need to tweak them.
Yes.
And that is step one.
Yeah, step
Just
one's done.
reassess.
We're
coming back
We're
down
taking
to
a step
earth.
back.
Yeah.
We're evaluating. We're looking at our goals from a while ago and we're saying, do we want this?
Like turning autopilot off for a minute.
Yeah. We're taking a step back and we're
Yeah,
recharging.
we're looking,
Because I feel like this is the sort of time of the year as well where it's been a bit confusing and the season's changing. I feel like you don't really fill your cup up very much.
No, you just go with the motion.
Yeah.
It's like running on empty.
And I feel like we were victims of ourselves at the start of the year trying to be someone we almost weren't.
Yeah.
Because from summer, we were like, we actually want a bit more of a slower life.
Yeah, literally.
Listen, we don't want to do...
We don't want to be 75 hard for the rest of our life.
Yeah, we don't want to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning anymore because our days are so long and we're self-employed.
And we're tired.
Because we also...
By the end of the day.
And we work at night, we work all day. Like, we have such strange working hours as a content creator. You wouldn't believe. So like we don't just come home at 4 and switch off.
Because we're either still posting a YouTube video, we're editing TikToks to post, editing Instagram post. It's not hard work, but it's still work that you're going
it's
through.
It's the mental work, isn't it? So like we don't want to be. So like what I was going to say, what I was going to tell you earlier. Like, we don't want to get up at 5 anymore.
No.
We do want to work out and we want to be keeping active, but we were forcing ourselves to do 5 really hard big sessions
at 6:30 every day
in the morning, and we hadn't even eaten or filled any of our cup, and I felt like our cortisol levels were high. I felt burnt out and stressed because I remember us driving back from Alton Towers and we were like, we need to go to the gym before.
I know, why?
We were like, we've got 2 more to fit in. We were really serious about it, and if we didn't go to the gym, we'd gone on like an extra hour and a half dog walk.
And I think it's because we were so focused. I think the word is like early mornings is how you're productive and how you're successful. And yes, but we don't need to be up at 5 every day. And I think it's fine when you're in a good place, but I feel like I was like, oh my god, I got up at 5:30 today, I'm lazy, I'm unproductive, I'm never going to be successful, like I'm unmotivated. It's okay, Joe, you got 30 minutes late.
Yeah.
Like if you feel positive in it, it's fine, but when you don't, it's
I think our problem is we think about tiffin, and we are like time freaks, okay? So we got into this weird routine, right, where every day we would get up at 5:30. Yeah, we'd be at the gym for 6:30, not a minute later.
And if we were, it was like the end of the world.
If we got to the gym at 7:15, we wouldn't go.
No, literally. And then it's worse.
Yes.
Just give yourself peace.
And then we'd come home, we'd walk the dogs together for 8. We'd then go home, get ready, and if we weren't ready for 10,
it was game over.
Yeah, we were miserable, and that's not a way to live.
No.
And like, we're self-employed. Why are we taking the enjoyment out of it?
Literally.
We are the creators of our own life. We want to go at 10. We could. Why do we put so much pressure on? Like, if it's crazy.
It is, and I think now it's getting to the darker months. Like it's just not what we're aligned with. So we've took the pressure off.
Yeah, you can go to the gym at any time, and look, I think as long as you're doing some sort of movement every day. That's okay.
I think as long as you're like, I still want to go to the gym.
Yeah.
So I'm still going to go to the gym when it suits me.
But I don't want to be like, I need to go every day, or I'm, just not the person I want to be.
Yeah.
Like, no.
Take it away.
Because you're actually putting more blocks on yourself because you're more negative. So I think seeing. Right, what did we stop doing and what do we want to be doing? Like,
where did we slip off?
For me, I haven't journaled in a good couple of months. I've not been very good at it, but I miss it. So therefore, I sat down the other morning and I was like, right, let's just slowly start doing it again. Let's read our goals again.
That's what I've been doing, just...
Because I either do it or I don't. I'm like, you don't have to be like this. Like, if I don't do it every morning at 10 a.m, I'm a loser. I'm never going to get these goals. Stop it. No. Why?
No.
Why?
It's figuring out where we've gone wrong, what we've stopped doing, and what we still want to do. That's the word. Like,
the want. In our heart, in our gut, what do we want? Not do we feel like we have to.
Yeah.
Because not every day you have to journal. Because sometimes I was like, I've written these affirmations and I've got nothing to say.
Yeah, literally.
But it's okay, you can just read it. You don't have to do it every day. As long as you're saying your gratitude, I think that's the main thing.
Yeah. And also just accepting and giving yourself the grace. Like, this is where I am, and take away any negative judgment. It's okay. Like, it's like almost like a fresh start. We're just taking this as a fresh start.
We are. We needed it because I feel like, and like, it's almost like, I don't know, it's the pressure.
The pressure's too much.
The pressure's too much.
And when you're both doing it, the pressure's literally like, did you go to the gym this morning? No.
I'd be too scared
to say I would care if you did go to the gym and vice versa. But we were like, right, so in the morning we'll get up and blah, blah, blah.
We'd focus on it. Right. Let's go. Get up at 5:30 when you're done.
Hello. There's no need. There is no need.
And then by 3 o'clock we'd be like this.
Shattered. No.
I'm tired of you.
Literally, I am a bit. So bad.
It's not good.
No, it's
But then like if you want that and that's good for you, like some people like Dan gets up at 5:30 every morning, he goes to the gym at 6:30, he does not miss a day, that boy, and he thrives off
And
this
that works
routine.
for him.
But then men, right, as we've learnt more, their cycle,
hormones.
they reset every day, okay?
It's the
Yes,
same
obviously,
every day.
they have some days down, bad, I'm giving them the grace, but their testosterone and hormone levels reset every morning. They're on a 24-hour clock. We're on a
We
28
are
to
like that.
34 day clock.
Yeah, that is completely different. Your boyfriend, pretty much, if you've got a boyfriend, is waking up every day feeling an average mood. Like, very...
Things
of course
can
there's
vary, of
fluctuation,
course, yeah.
but in the grand scheme of things, it's going to be similar. We are waking up every day completely different.
Yeah, and like
Fact.
like we said, like we still use the 28, the app. Do you still use yours?
Yes.
I
don't
really
use
like
it religiously, but I will.
when I'm near my
flipping
period, and I
yeah.
like that it pops up and says,
Me
your
too.
estrogen's low, take it slow.
Yeah, I will.
I get it up. If Dan thinks I'm being lazy, I'm like,
Watch
28
this.
episodes. Says I should indulge in relaxing activities.
So that's what I will be doing.
Don't talk to me again, you know? So like, I don't know, it's crazy. Like, I was seeing this TikTok and it was this doctor, okay, and he said, there is no such thing as an emotionally stable woman, it's not physically possible. And it's true.
Really?
It's true.
It's true.
We never, like,
We're always going through something as women.
yes, leave us alone. Yes, and it's okay, let's romanticise, right? We're the ones that have to push these children out, okay? We're built to do this. We are built with all these fluctuations, okay?
To be able to
We
do
need to
that.
use these to our benefits.
Yeah, our advantage.
Okay? Not pretending to be these
Massive boss.
men.
Yeah.
Men like characters. We are not.
No, we're not. We're girls.
If we want to have a soft
We're
life,
girly
we
pops.
can. We're girly pops.
Leave us alone.
It's true. We are girly pops.
We're girly pops.
Leave
We're
them- yeah,
danger.
literally, and that is what we want to be. We thrive being a girly
Yeah,
pop,
we do.
and it's accepting that you're a girly pop.
Yeah, not trying to pretend
Your
you're
mission from this is accepting you're a girly pop.
Yeah,
okay?
you're a girly pop.
You're a
We're
girly
all
pop.
girly pops.
We're
Unless
girly-
you're a boy listening to this.
Yeah, we're girly pops. Get over it. And you've got to be happy with it and thrive.
Yeah.
My estrogen's low.
Yeah, and just use it to your advantage.
Read with no distractions today, it says. But that's what we're going to do.
We are.
We're listening to the science.
It's learning about yourself. We always
It
say
is.
this. You have to learn.
So accepting where we are,
Yeah.
where we're like, okay, we don't want to be doing that anymore. This is where we're at.
And it's like, sorry to interrupt.
No, go on.
What went wrong? Us not getting up at 5 a.m, but getting up at 5 a.m. wasn't actually helping us achieve the rest of our goals.
No.
Which is what we're all about today. Like, how are we going to achieve the goals?
Yeah.
And it's fine that we don't need to get up at 5 a.m. We're still going to achieve our goals. So just forget about that.
Yeah.
And it's like, what can we do more of? This is like the next step. What can we be actively doing to get the goals now? Like, forget what we've not been doing. It's done. It's over.
I think, like, for us personally as well, we've really detached ourselves on, like, image this year and really got focused more on, like, just health.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like we've been, like, not got this, like, image of who we want to look like.
It's how we want
It's
to feel.
how we want to feel, and, like, embracing how we feel and, like, knowing we have done enough. Like, we have been working out, we feel good, like, we're not going to let the fact that our bum hasn't grown 4 inches ruin our day.
ruin us. No,
You
I
know,
agree.
we haven't seen these massive quad muscles pop through, but realistically, like, are we doing anything? Are we eating in this surplus?
Yeah,
and
are we having loads of protein and doing
No,
all these workouts?
we're not.
No, so that's fine.
And it's okay. Like, it's like detaching yourself from, like, it's actually triggering you.
Yeah.
Bye-bye out the window.
Yeah. See ya.
You're done. So, okay, now we're going to, number 3.
Yeah,
what
step
can we be
3.
doing?
What
What do
can
we
we do?
want? And, like, you know, what do we want to be doing more of right now? Like, this is where we're thinking, okay, like, what have I been like, oh, I really do want to be at home a bit more.
Yeah, it's what goals you want and how are you going to, like, get yourself excited.
Yes, literally. I really want to be doing more like gentle exercise. Like, I don't want to keep doing big heavy weights.
Yeah,
So
like
I kind of want to
you've
do
been sweating.
Zumba, I want to do Pilates
Yeah.
or yoga, and like it's been like, okay, sitting back and being like, okay.
What do you actually want?
Like, for me, like, I have been like, I've always loved colouring, and like sometimes I'm like, no, but I just don't have time for that.
I
And I'm
watched
like,
a lovely colour with me.
was it
video
with
last night.
I think I had it on my feed page.
It was like bears.
Yeah, it's, is it the Bobby Good colouring
I
books?
don't know,
Whatever
it
it's
had
called?
like the bear and she was
Beautiful.
adding lines.
Yeah. Stunning. She put her cup on the coaster. Yeah. She puts it on her
She had,
Mac in the background.
million views
Yeah, she
and
did.
likes.
Yeah. They're like famous colouring books at the moment.
Aww.
They're in America.
Do you want one?
Yeah.
Get you on Christmas. Yeah.
Yeah. No joking. I think it's like Bobby something.
Because it looked lovely.
Yeah, it was very
Like
soft,
colouring collection.
gentle. Yes, they do loads of different ones. They won't be sold out though.
Really?
They're massive because they blew up because of these
Right.
colour with me's. So like
Like,
it's,
get on the colour with me high.
I will that's why I bought my markers.
Right. She's got it, guys. She's a content girl.
So,
So yeah, this is like about re-inspiring ourselves, I think.
and we, as a girls who do like to spend money, especially Mia, I think this is a good time to like, do you want to get yourself a new planner? Do you want to like
What-
get some new bed sheets?
it's
Like
how
what's
you can,
gonna
yeah, what can help?
what's gonna romanticise
yeah,
your
push you on.
routine? Like what's gonna make you go out for a walk? Hunter wellies?
Yes.
You know, new nice coat.
Yeah,
You've
if
just
you
got
want-
a coat out.
Have they?
Have you seen it?
No. Insane. You'll have to show me after.
I will.
Okay.
It looks incredible. It's like a marshmallow. Anyway,
It's
so
like a new stationery, new planner.
yeah, new.
New laptop case. I don't know, something that's just going to get you excited. It's like, fed up of going to the gym, buy yourself a new gym set.
Yes,
To
and
go on
like you know,
that,
or
help
like
you
what you could treat yourself to a new workout class. Like
Yes.
why don't you try yoga if they don't do it at your gym, or like if you'd like to go to a specific Pilates.
Yeah.
You know, that's
It's just about getting excited.
Right,
Like,
yeah.
just give yourself a little push.
it is, and it's okay to do that. Like
Yeah.
you
Yeah, don't be like, oh, don't want to.
don't stay in the slump.
No. And like redo your vision board. If you're especially if you're not aligned with that vision board
Get
anymore.
it
Like,
gone.
like I look at mine and I am, but if I wasn't, I would be like, I think I need to take that off, have a little jig, add some more pictures.
Yeah, even like if you do have the same goals, but maybe like to start looking at it again, maybe like redo the pictures, redo the text.
Because
Like
how motivated do you feel after you've made a vision board?
so
Incredible.
yeah.
Like it goes from I kind of want that to I am getting that.
yes, literally, like maybe like do a new home screen, or
Yes.
you could do like I'm trying to think of things in the space, you know, like that would really just like push you on.
New vision
Even, like, new
board,
prints.
new like just artwork. Like do your bedroom up.
And like I said, like I really wanted to take more time to do colouring because I really love it of an evening. So I've bought some really aesthetic markers that I'm gonna then and like I'm gonna content create with them, and that will make me do it. You know, so
Yeah.
like there's just little things that
Things
make
like
me like,
that to
oh, I'm so
help
excited
you
to
on.
colour. You know.
Yeah, and also we really love, I think, envisioning our dream girl.
We do. We talk about this a lot. The
We
matcha
do.
effect.
Yeah, crazy.
We talk about the matcha effect a lot, and that it really is a thing. So like what
really is.
we did a bit of research, of course, and we've got this one girl we like to go to for tips,
Yeah.
and she made like a playlist, a PowerPoint, okay?
Yes.
And,
like a Canva.
and it was
A4
literally
document.
called She.
Yes.
So you're gonna write all the qualities like now. So like she has really big glutes. She
Yes.
trains lower body 4 times a
Yes.
week and eats 120 grams of protein. Not
She
quite
is
us,
a
but
CEO.
yeah, she's here. She works in an office. She turns over.
yeah,
Blah blah blah.
Well, and be specific.
But
like,
then
you have to
I
be
will get
specific.
we'll get into more financial goals in another episode. But I
Yes.
just want to say, as this is interesting millionaire advice. Like, you know, normally you manifest money, okay?
Yeah.
So she was saying, stop. Like, don't make your goal to have £1 million. Like, she's like, because then you're limiting it. She's like, it's really hard to. She's like, you just need to.
Go on, carry
No,
on.
go on.
Oh, well, I saw this woman say, I think I might have spoken about it before, but she was like, she said the same thing. Don't manifest a figure, but manifest a lifestyle.
Yes, this is
that
it.
Amounts to like an imaginary figure. Then you don't have to say it's like, I'm manifesting going on this many holidays,
Yes.
owning this house, this
Yeah.
car, this much
Yes.
to spend.
Because she said, like, stop. Like, don't say I've only got 50p in my bank account. 'Cause you're never gonna have more than 50p.
Yeah.
So like it's like being very careful. So like I just wanted to say that because when I don't want you to come from this and go, oh, I want to have 50 grand in the end of my year,
Yes.
because I've done this before, and then you don't have 50 grand, and you're like, but then you might limit yourself to only 50 grand. You don't want that.
Don't know, yeah.
So-
You've got to remove all blocks, but be specific in the fact, like,
What you'd spend
Where
the
you
money
can
on,
be,
yeah,
yeah.
like, and so you know, I can afford.
I can
To-
afford to employ my mom.
Yes. Yes.
Something like that.
One of our goals.
Yeah.
To employ Jodie's mum
Yes,
as our
Debbie.
PA.
Debbie will be behind the
She'll
camera.
be, oh god, yeah, she'll have her work
Imagine.
cut out, this woman, won't she? When she's out. That's one of our goals, and we talk about it because we know it will happen.
Yeah.
you know.
And then that's not a limiting thing. It's
No,
just
whereas
something
it's
that we
saying
want
like,
to achieve.
we're gonna make your mum and we're only gonna pay 20 grand a year.
Yes.
Like that's then limiting factors there. Okay.
There's no limiting factors.
So we're re-inspiring ourselves at this point. Okay, let's not get sidetracked. You know what we're like.
No.
So
we're writing out our qualities of who this dream does.
Yes.
Who do we want to be by the end of the year? And it's like, what can we do now
to try and start implementing that, and then we're 2 steps ahead of next year. But we're taking that off. But theoretically speaking, you always want to be 1 step ahead. So you, like, regardless of whether you believe in New Year, New Me or whatever, you're preparing yourself.
You're more forward than
you always want to be. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you don't wait till January, implement now.
Yeah, do it now.
Now.
Remember that?
Now.
Sorry for the headphones.
Yeah, sorry.
No.
Terrible. Okay, so the last thing really is just action. Like, this is where you know what qualities you want to be putting in, you know what you want to change. We've done a few things around us to re-inspire.
Self-development, self-evaluation. What have we not been doing? What do we need to do?
We've got our new workout gear, we've got our new wellies, we've got a new coat, we've found a new walking route.
Maybe we found a new business class to go to and learn about.
Yes, anything you want to re-inspire, anything that doesn't matter what it is, you're going to do it and it's going to help you along the way.
Yeah, and I feel like when you get to that point where you know everything you want to do, you know where you want to go, this is where you start writing the action list. Like, what are my weekly affirmations? What are my monthly intentions?
What's my to-do list every day?
And you don't just go into it and be like, I'm not really going to do much.
No.
You still have to put the work
Yes,
in.
because I think little, like us, like we said, we went really hard at the start of the year and then we got so fed up, we stopped doing it all. And then like recently I've been like making sure I'm writing to-do lists, like not every day, but more often than not, because like otherwise you get so cocky, you start thinking, yeah, well I can do it.
Yeah,
and you don't. You're missing things and you're feeling overwhelmed and you're feeling like behind, and that's
whereas when you could split your tasks up throughout the week, throughout the day, wherever, it's so much easier. You're on top of everything, you're organised.
Yeah.
You're not overwhelmed.
No. And so I feel like that's where we start to go wrong. So, and also enjoy the process. Like, don't be so, obviously we're talking at it as a structural thing, but like enjoy where you are, enjoy like, you know, this is your life. Like, you could die next week. Like we don't know what's around the corner.
We always say like the journey is the most fun part.
And this is what like we always say, like, make sure we don't want to forget, like we don't want to keep focusing on the end goal and then miss all the fun in between. Like, we don't, like, it's like now, like, we are excited for Christmas, but if we only just wait for the 25th of December, we're not going to enjoy all this.
Literally. And it's like, we would love, like, when we think about the podcast, like, a perfect
It's a bit cold, isn't it, now?
It is going cold.
Oh,
it is going cold.
Yucky.
Like, we would love, like, a beautiful podcast studio. But you know what? This is really fun. And but like, if that's all we were thinking about, we would be sat here like, I hate it here.
Yeah, we wouldn't be happy here. And like, do you know what? Like, this has been fun. This is our first time doing it, and we're gonna do some little crafts and stuff to like spice until we can. Do you know what? Until we're in a position.
Want to do that.
Yeah, and we want to be in a podcast studio. But right now, we're happy on Mia's table.
Mia's dining room table from IKEA.
Yeah.
Very heavy.
Good quality.
Really is. It's really heavy.
It's good quality, isn't it? It's very sturdy now.
So and does it extend?
You can pull it out to a table of 6.
It's beautiful. That's key when
for
buying a dining room table.
Yeah, extended family. Yeah. Come on, all
when
right.
you get the grandparents round.
Yes, exactly.
Come on, shuffle in.
Yeah, come on. When the toddlers are here at the table, God knows when that'll be. But when we've got visitors, imagine 2 high chairs here.
Don't.
We probably won't. Well, we might be. Who knows? We don't know what our life's got in store.
Know.
But I was going to say, imagine 2 little high chairs here.
They'd be screaming.
Yeah.
They'd have to go to nanny days.
Yeah, but imagine when we're sat here breastfeeding.
Yeah, to be fair, when they're that age, it'll be okay, wouldn't it?
It'll be fine. You know, the laptop can cover the tits.
Yeah, it's when they're older and they do not want to sit and listen to them.
We'd have to that's when nanny Debbie's going to be important.
Absolutely.
But I've got an affirmation for us.
We always end the episode with an affirmation.
We do. I forget that people might not be new, so close your eyes. Okay?
And if you are new, then we always say, like, use this. If you can't think of your own, if you can't think of your own affirmation, use ours.
Okay, I feel like this really ties in with what we spoke about today, okay? I'm proud of the journey that's brought me here today, and I'm excited to move forward into a new chapter.
That's it. That's it.
I saw it and I was like, yes.
That's the one. You're coming home with us.
We're grateful for what's happened this year, but we're also like, okay, well, I'm excited for this too.
Yeah, and don't feel disheartened, like, you might not have achieved the goal.
Boo-hoo! We don't have the silver plaque, but we're okay about
Exactly, we're okay about it. We've still got all these other subscribers.
We're still
We've had all the
happy.
opportunities.
We've still made growth.
We're blessed.
Yes, we're
and
happy.
we still want the end goal.
Yes.
So who cares that we don't have it right now?
No, it doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. So what we do now for all our newbies is we do 3 deep breaths, and what we do, we roll the shoulders back with it.
This has been a long time coming. We need this so much.
Okay, and then what we do is we hold our palms up for the energy.
Yes.
We're going to close our eyes and we're going to do 3 deep breaths. Ready?
Yeah.
Let's go. Ready? In. I always feel ever so dizzy, do you? I always feel ever so... But you do not deep breathe enough. And it's really important. I feel ever so dizzy now. Haven't done that in
It's
a
the
while.
high.
It is, it's nice. It's what we like. So yeah, can't believe that's the end of episode 1.
No,
Season 2, episode 1. Wrapped.
Done. So I hope you guys enjoyed
Here's
that.
to the rest of season 2, girly pops. It's
We
gonna
were
be a
so
good one.
nervy to come back. We were having nervy beat before this.
We had to hype ourselves.
We did. We were like, come
you
on,
talk
we've got
first.
this,
No,
girls.
I will.
So I hope you guys are excited for season 2. Let us know what you want.
Yes, we have a
We're always-
guideline of
yeah.
what we want to talk about, but we're always open for you to talk about any subject. So, never feel like you can't message us on Instagram. Comment on the YouTube video. Now we've got
Engage with
that.
it all.
So yeah, if you don't know, obviously we haven't actually made the YouTube account right this second, but we're going to make it in a minute.
It will be linked in the...
It'll be linked, and also it'll be in the Instagram too. So it'll be there. I don't know the exact, but we're hoping for just Systems of the Podcast or something like that.
So yeah, follow us on Instagram, follow us on TikTok.
Subscribe to the YouTube
subscribe
channel.
to the YouTube channel.
Leave us a review on Spotify or Apple.
Yeah, and Apple, because I love it.
Follow
when
us
we
on
get
there.
reviews.
Yes,
It's
it makes
really
us very
nice.
excited.
Yeah.
And here's to the future
Yeah,
of
here's to
Sisters and
season
Souls.
2.
It feels overwhelming a little bit.
It
I'm
does.
excited though.
Me
Because
too.
season 1 we didn't know what to expect.
No, but now we know, and I feel like
We
we're
know.
better, and we're excited, and I know how much you guys have missed it.
Yes, and we've missed it.
We have.
Like at first it was nice to not have the pressure
But
because I feel like we were getting a bit burnt out.
inspiration.
But no, we've had time to think. We know we've won, and we've got exciting things coming.
Yeah, and it's nice to have like an hour where we just, or however long, where we just sit and talk.
Yes, because it's good for us.
Yeah, it is.
This is
It
therapy for
inspires
us.
literally.
And we end up having deep conversations without meaning to when
Yeah,
we
on
do these
the back of
podcasts.
it.
Yes,
So we love it, and we love you guys so much.
we do, and we're so excited to be back.
Yeah, we are.
We love you, and we hope you
so
enjoyed.
much. Yeah.
And every
We'll
Monday
see
now.
you next Monday.
Next Monday, get excited, and then
So
make
fun.
sure next time you get involved with the
Yes,
sessions.
it'll be on our story sometime in between now and Monday, so
Yes.
be over there. We love
We'll
you
see
guys
you
so
soon.
much.
Love you.
Goodbye.
Mwah. Mwah.
Yeah, to each camera.
Yeah. Bye.